Guten Morgen. It's 15th May. And yeah, what has happened over the night? Really nothing. So we were speaking about buys yesterday in the evening. Basically, we keep on dropping down. Right now, Ethereum still is valid for me. On validation still looks nice, but if it creates flush, then creates an MB to other side, then I'll skip it. But yeah, if it does this and this right now, then I'll take an entry. Nasdaq flushing on entry time frame, but still valid. If it flushes like this, then I'll wait for new MBs, but still valid. If right now it does this and this, then that's fucking nice. ES30 flush down. I'll call this as a flush. Clear MB to the other side. So yeah, I want to see this. Pause, keep going. DAX is actually flushed. I'll call this as a flush. Created some kind of MB to the other side. So flush. Just want to see this, and inside there 1 hour, same thing. Then UK 100 doing really nothing. Euro stocks still valid. If we don't make some kind of MB to the downside, then I'll be still looking at it. And then yeah, basically on entry we have flush, so if we do this, pause and go, then I'll look for entries. But if it fails, then nothing really to do. So actually Euro stocks is nice. Then Spain, still around those levels. It stopped me out on my prop firm account. I took an entry right here. Stop loss was here, and it stopped me out, unfortunately, but it was on my prop firm accounts. Italy is still extended. Japanese nothing. French index. I want to see MB to the top side. This is a flush, basically MB to the other side, flush for me. So I want to see this, pause and go. I want to trade specifically in these kind of conditions, in these kind of conditions, in these kind of conditions, not in the chop. So yeah, right now assuming that we will go into the deeper chop, but if not, then this. But yeah, not for today probably. Then looking at US oil, it's dropping, which is fantastic. All I need is flush and set up new entries. Gold is dropping, nothing to do. Coffee dropping, copper dropping. Bitcoin has flushed, so on validation, and yeah, of course you will some, let's say, new viewers or whatever. Yesterday or the day before yesterday, I didn't call this as a flush because it was only wicks, and I took an entry actually right here. It was a break even, but basically right now I will call this as a flush because we are, first of all, we built this MB, but at the same time we are at the same prices, of course, but we are below the EMAs, and we didn't make progress from the first push, and now we are chopping right here. So I don't know what it wants to do. I want to trade in these kind of conditions. The market makes MB, creates second momentum MB, and inside there we get our entries, like in here. Flush, MB1, MB2. That's where I want to trade. So nothing to do on Bitcoin. On Solana the same shit. It looks like it will make, it has 3 hours. If this stays a week and pushes back up, then I will look for entries, but at the moment nothing to do. So yeah, we have 3 assets that are looking okay and potential, but it still needs to make huge progress, and EMAs needs to switch, so probably nothing. Nothing really has happened since the morning. Yeah, so Ethereum is chopping still. We have 5 minutes for this candle to close, and if it makes the MB to the downside, then I will wait for new MBs. But if it stays somewhere there, then like I said in the morning, I will be watching this as the first MB and potentially the second one if EMAs switch. And yeah, it all depends what it wants to do. So it has been something like 10 hours or something like that. It's 9 p.m. And yeah, so what has happened today? Euro stocks still valid, made DMB, this one or this one, both valid. Now making the third one, so potential. Ethereum, I still need for this candle to stay below this candle for 45 minutes. If that happens, I'll place an order. So yeah, potential entry on Ethereum. Yeah, as you can see. And Nasdaq, yeah, Nasdaq also has potential like this. What's the stop? 65 is ATR. So this is okay, but more than this, actually it's just as we speak, it's creating lower candles. But yeah, if it makes a little bit lower, basically more than 2 ATR, I will cancel this order. But I haven't placed it actually, but I will not take it like this. I will wait for inside MB to take fractal MB, and then yeah. But still, it's valid, still valid, yeah. But we'll see. We still need 44 minutes. Then DAX is a little too extended on entry, even if it makes this small MB. I want to see at least tap on the EMAs. So yeah. Then looking at US 30, it's pushing. I still want to see this MB, and then look for entries. UK 100 doing really nothing. I still want that context MB. Then Spain is pushing, Italy is pushing. Yeah, I wanted to take, basically I call this as a flush. And first MB, second MB, but it didn't happen. So yeah. French index made an MB, so potential like this. Also the same as French index. Sorry, it's the same as Euro stocks. Basically, this is the first one, and creating the second one. So yeah, potential. Guten Morgen. So it's the next day. Yesterday nothing happened, so I didn't film. And after, I don't really actually remember when was the last clip filmed yesterday, but anyways, nothing happened. Yeah, so what about today? I took Euro stocks right here, and I took the DAX on this account as well. And then on other accounts I took this one. I didn't want to take 3 positions at once without any break-evens, and they all will move the same, so that's why I didn't take all 3 of them on this account, because you know, risk management at the end of the day is key in trading, and these assets, these all French index, Euro stocks and DAX are European indexes, and they will fucking move the same. It's the same with US indexes. Nasdaq, US 30 and S&P mostly moves the same. The same thing goes for these ones. And I didn't want to take 3 positions at once and risk, yeah, 15% on basically the same trade, you know, because I'm risking 5%, so in combination it's 15%. But anyways, French index is on a break even, DAX is on break even, Euro stocks is still where it is. So then US oil, I'm looking at US oil as well, looking pretty fine, pretty good. Made the first MB on validation, MB, EMA switch, here flush, MB, second MB, and I'm taking an entry. Ethereum, still in a motion, I wouldn't call this as a flush. And first MB, EMA switch, second MB, and taking an entry. Bitcoin, will be taking an entry on Bitcoin like this. If it hits my entry, MB1, MB2. We can call this as an MB1, this whole thing as an MB2, the 2 fractals. You can call it whatever you want. The most important is that we see a strength in this market at the moment. We flush down, we made new validation MB, EMAs are rising, On the entry time frame, the same thing, so everything points to the bullish side, of course. And daily, the 2-day time frame, we are building. This is 1 to 3rd momentum MB or overall 4th MB, so we're looking very nice for new all-time highs for Bitcoin. Of course, I'm not still in the trade, so yeah. Nasdaq, I am looking for this, even though it's now failing. But yeah, it doesn't respect EMAs at all at the moment. But if it makes this MB, pauses and respects the EMAs, and EMAs are good, I will take an entry. But at the moment, nothing really on NAS. US30, nothing really. We are actually we're not pushing, but from these MBs, we have movement from these MBs. We are in a motion, we are in delivery phase. All I want to see is flush, new entries, and keep going higher. So let's take together a partial on DAX. So where is DAX? DAX, so 2.15. 2.15. Yeah, fuck that, I'll take partial right now. It was like 1.9, I don't give a fuck, 1.92, it's okay. So, yeah, took a partial on it. And that's about it. I'm just waiting for these ones, and US oil looks like we'll get our order soon. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, so our trades, Euro stocks was a partial and break even. French index, we took it right here, partial and break even. But I didn't took it on this account, as you remember. I told you in the morning. Then DAX, we took it right here. It was a partial and break even. Then we took, I took Nasdaq, which fucked me in the ass, like Nasdaq always do. But yeah, MB1, MB2, stop loss. And that's about it. Oh, and we have Ethereum trade open. Stop loss is pretty big, but it wasn't more than 2 ATR, so it was good. And yeah, I took it right like this, MB1, MB2, and that's about it. So yeah, with that being said, that's it. Ethereum right now running at full risk, of course. We are right now minus 1k. We'll see how this trade plays out. I was looking at US oil today, but it didn't tap me in. Right here, I was looking for it, but it retraced. So nothing here. But still, it's valid to take entries, because we have a beautiful flush. Yeah, we are not respecting EMAs right now, but if you do this and this, then EMAs will switch, and we'll probably respect them and take double MBs to the downside. So, it's Sunday, 8 p.m, and what the fuck has happened? Basically, I was away from the computer, needed to touch some grass, can't sit at the computer every single day, but yeah, I was out having some fun, so yeah. Anyways, back to the charts. I don't know if I showed you already, but I will show you again. We took this stop loss, it was a full stop loss. Unfortunately, then we had DAX, which we took right here. We took out a partial, and then it stopped us out on break even. The same thing goes for Eurostocks. We took out a partial and break even, and French index the same. I didn't take French index, as you remember, on this account, but still, we took entry right here, took out a partial, and it stopped us out on break even. And then Ethereum as well. I took Ethereum trade, but I closed it early. Basically, I closed it right here once it pulled back like this, and I just put my trailing stop right here, so it was minus 0.5, 0.6, something like that, and yeah, so that's about it. It didn't look that great at those moments. The market didn't respect the EMA, started to push and push down, hour after hour. So yeah. for the next week, Bitcoin looks fantastic. There was some kind of entries today in the morning, let's say this MB1, MB2, but I wanted to see something out of this shit, because yeah, now we are out of this shit and just waiting for some kind of a pause and new entries to present themselves and take it higher. So yeah, that's basically, that's it. Again, sorry that I didn't post the episode right away, but again, I need some time off the computer as well, especially in the weekends, and need to enjoy my life. And yeah, so again, don't forget to join our free Discord server. It's completely for free, no hidden fees, nothing. We just share our analysis, chat, and help each other out. If you want to join, but it's not a signal group. That's first of all, it's not a signal group. Don't join there for signals. Join if you want to talk about trading, share your perspective, and yeah. So that's it, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.